I reckon this has to be the best weight loss tip you'll ever get. When you're eating, slow the fuck down. Now, I used to be, and sometimes when I get excited about food, which is often, I just basically inhale it. But that's really, really bad for your digestion. In Ayurveda, we see that it's all a part of each other. So when we're eating, this is a meditation, this is a mindfulness practice of really tuning into what you're eating. It's important to know where your food came from. Is it seasonal? Is it fresh? Is it organic? Sometimes it can't be those things, but what we can do instead to help it go down better and to help your body assimilate and then absorb the minerals and nutrients effectively is by being present with your food. Now, I talk about being present all the time, and that it just works in every aspect of your life, especially when it comes to eating. You've probably noticed that when you are smashing down a burger or smashing down something really fast because you're so excited, that afterwards you're like, oh my god, I'm so full, and oh, I'm so bloated, and it hurts. And for people who have more hyperacidity issues, it will be that burning effect, and they'll be incredibly remorseful. Now, when we start to connect with our food on that level, and we start to build this respect and love from what we're eating and really see it, rather than looking at a screen while we're shoving something in our face, this is telling our digestive system that we're eating, for starters. But it's also engaging our it's also engaging our masseter, so our jawbone, which is chewing like it properly and breaking it down. I 100% know that if you're eating really fast, it's going to hurt at the end. And you know this too. It's just when we get into that practice of eating slow and becoming connected with our food, you will notice the difference in how your body digests that, and you will notice the difference in the weight that you lose because your body is successfully processing all of the food that you're eating. For example, binge eaters they're in their minds, they're not present with the food. If we're present with our food, our stomachs will tell us straight away when we're full, rather than the 20 minutes later if we stop. And we will be more present to make those conscious decisions of, okay, I've had enough. I've chewed, I've swallowed, I've digested, it's breaking down, and that's enough for my stomach, which is the size of your fist, by the way. So there's all these awesome elements to being really present with your food. Take that on board. I'd love to hear how you go with this and any other tips that you have for mindful eating, and if you've noticed the difference when you eat mindfully and slowly rather than opposed to eating on the go and eating on the run, which can be really bad. So have a lovely super duper week, and make sure to subscribe and like this if you think it is of value. Have a great week.